Hopkins with a line drive that'll bounce right to Andre DuBose. Blockers out in front. Andre DuBose finds us. They're going to start with Trey Burton at quarterback.
Starting tight end will play some, and then Burton, who took that snap. All three of them will play considerably behind center today.
Now it's Brantley. Lines up in the shotgun.
About whether he fits into this offense of Urban Meyer and the Florida Gators. He's not the Tim Tebow type, doesn't run as well.
He has not been able to replace Tebow in any way, shape, or form. When you were talking to him.
One of those special people that the relationships that he built up through his time. Big kid, 6'3", 240 pounds. He can run it. He's been used almost exclusively as a red zone quarterback. But
he was already kind of a legend in the state, broke a record that was co-held by Tim Tebow.
And he was the Gatorade National Player of the Year in high school. I mean, he's a tremendous quarterback who can throw.
It's Jordan Reed back
behind center, and another quarterback on the field that's making the checks and the calls at the line of scrimmage. Third down, you gotta be smart with the football. Like he just got the hands up around the face.
7-3 Gators. Saturday Night Football continues on ABC with a battle between...
Nobody on the second level at the linebacker position for Florida State, and they're having to check the...
In the 100 meters, and he flashes that speed for 16 yards here.
Well, he's the fastest player in college football when he's healthy, and undoubtedly...
38-34, and it got ugly after that game as well with those Florida State.
We've got to be smart. This game could come down to two defenses. That zone read, and Trey Burton is the one that operates it the best for him. He wants to be in these situations. 3rd and 1, 2, 3 yards.
Offing it up. Tried to make a move on Greg Reed and simply lost control of the football. Breaking up 11.
And don't sleep on Jordan Reed either. He is a big man coming right up the middle. You know,
Bears team.
And again, we were talking with Urban Meyer this week. He said we've got to stay on
5. Jordan Reed, only a redshirt freshman from New London, Connecticut, which I have to figure is a quarterback factory, recruiting rich.
He wants to get on John Brantley this year, but he has had inconsistent play from the wide receiver position. And Frankie Hammond, Moses Jenkins bites. Rodney Smith is 6'6", 222.
National title in the ACC, and Mark Stoops, the defensive coordinator.
They're only giving up an average of 18 points a game this season. That has been...
Curb Street will have the call. Saturday Night Football presented by Southwest Airlines on ABC at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Some of the nation will also...
Positions on offense.
Blockers out in front for Reed. Good strong run. This time he gives it to Rainey. Can Rainey turn the corner? He's got a first down and more. Out to the 4. Broken up. Intended for Hammond. Reed was there. Xavier Rhodes combines to knock it away as well. Keeper for Reed. Another first down and more for Jordan Reed. So the Florida State 40-yard line, and finally some rhythm. Rainey with some space, though. Rainey down the sideline. Here come the Gators this season, and also we've had fumbles in the first half as Chris Rainey coughed one up that set up Florida State for their second touchdown.
Yeah, and now you're down 17 points, and this is clearly the most important drive.
Knocked down at about the 25-yard line by Mike Harris as we take a look at our Pacific Life game summary. Jordan Reed. Reed up the middle to about the 30-yard line, where Urban Meyer told us this. Dustin Hopkins that almost worked perfectly, almost hooked it right around the inside of the pylon. Let's go back to the touchdown.
Yeah, Christian Ponder did his best football for his last game at Doak Campbell Stadium.
Trey
Christian Ponder, I mean, he's outgaining the Florida offense tonight. And
so while the trainers take a look at Jordan Reed, let's check in with Robert.
All right, Bob.
Wrestling for maybe a yard up the middle. Play clock at 8.
could have easily called that. That's a little bit of a frustration hit from Janoris Jenkins.
It's going to be holding against Florida. Chop block in the football program at Gainesville. Maybe you can absorb a year like this.
Well, what's most surprising, 99% of the teams in the country anyway. Oh, and give John Brantley credit for standing in there, continuing to fight. There is no quit in number 12 and White. This is more than a drop-off. This is kind of, they got hit in the stomach, and they're trying to catch their breath.
Picks up 11.
And just like that, John Brantley gets you out of a hole, out to the 35-yard line with a couple. Light to dark in any football game in any stadium, you got to be aware of that grass.
Losing streak head-to-head against Florida. Third down.
You get outside the pocket, it was a called pass play. You got to throw the ball out of bounds. Even though, you know,
Pass interference on the defense, number 15. 15 yards from the previous.
Down to about the 37-yard line, very close to another Gator first down. Took a while for the officials to set the ball ready for play, so they reset the play clock. Seconds
to the ACC championship game next week.
On this jumbotron to get the reaction and let his team know what's going on in the potential ACC
game. Now, if NC State, as you heard Robert Flores tell you, wins that game, then the Noles are knocked out of the ACC championship game. But if Maryland beats NC State, roll to midfield. Florida and Florida State. Bob Lachuse and Brian Griese here in Tallahassee.